Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
All right, so we're going to pop the trunk, push that button right there. We're going to lift the trunk up. We're going to have to remove this inner cover. There's a retainer right here. Just take a straight blade screwdriver and just gently unscrew it. Pull that off. And all around here we have some push retainers. You can use this trim tool. We sell these at 1aauto.com. Be careful not to scratch any of the paint. Get in behind here. Right there. Squeeze like that. We can also use one of these plastic trim tools. We sell these at 1aauto.com. And pry out like that. There's one right here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more over here. This last one is a little bit tricky to get to, but get in behind there and you can pull this off. Disconnect the electrical connector first and pull this off. Pry up on this a little bit. Wiggle it back and forth, pull that up. This rubber grommet, just push it through, because when you pull this panel off, it'll come straight through. And then we're going to take these 10mm nuts off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 of them. All right, so we're going to take these 8 nuts off. I'm going to use a 10mm socket, an extension, and a ratchet. Take these all off. That. Take our last one out. Now we're going to tip the lid down and we can grab this carefully. Pull it up and out of our way. Now we're going to take this third brake light assembly off. We're going to take these Torx, these are T15 Torx, out. Use a T15 driver. There's 6 of these bolts in here. Alright, now before we pull this off, I'm going to disconnect the electrical connector right here. Just grab this tab, pull it out like that. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab the light and gently pry it up a little bit. And that will pull up just like that. Oh, this retainer's for the connector is on here. I'll just take this retainer off. Get in under here. Pry that up. This is our old third brake light assembly. This is our new third brake light assembly from 1aauto.com. As you can see, they're very similar. A lot of the mounting holes are the same. On the back side, this stud is the same. The connector is the same. There is some slight differences. We're going to have to remove this emblem and install it on the new one. Get yours at 1aauto.com and you'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, we're going to remove the emblem. We're going to use a small flat blade tool. Get underneath here and just pry underneath. Try to get under the corner. Just go around, just like this. Just peel that up, and then we'll do the same with this part. We left this outside in the sun for a little while, so it's a little bit easier to peel it up. If you had a heat gun, you could heat it up a little bit. That would help. Get underneath here, just pry up a little bit. Peel that up, and then we'll transfer it to the new one. So we're going to peel the back of this, try to get most of this double-sided tape off of here. Just like that. We'll do that for the rest of it. All right, so we got all the stuff off the back of this. So I'm just gonna clean this off with a little bit of, you can use a little bit of alcohol or some acetone. So put a little bit of acetone on a rag. Wipe this off. We'll do the same for this. Yeah, a little bit of rubbing alcohol would work as well. So there's some double-sided tape that comes with this. So we're going to take this off. We're going to put some of this double-sided tape on the back of here and also on the back of here. What you can do is line this up and just cut it. All right, so we put our double-sided tape on. Looks pretty good. Before we stick it on here, we're just gonna wipe with a little bit of alcohol right here. And then we'll take these sticky off here. We'll do this for all of them. All right, so we got that all off. Now we'll take it over here, get it lined up at the base, and we'll stick it on, just like that. And we'll take the center emblem part and do the same. There. Now we can line this up, get it centered. Once that's centered, then we can push it on. Just like that. All right, we're gonna reinstall this. These little white things can come off. Install this to the back. We'll take our Torx screws, get those started. All right, once those are all in, we're gonna snug these all down. Snug that up. Once those are all snug, then we're gonna reconnect the electrical connector right there, and then push this down right here in that retainer. All right, so before we install this, some of these tabs broke off in the trunk from the old one. So we're gonna have to remove those right here. Right there, and right there. All right, now we're gonna install this in the trunk. We're gonna fish the wire through this hole, and then you're gonna push this little rubber grommet so that's in there properly. And we're gonna line all the studs up for where they go. Just like that. And then we can install the 10mm nuts. We can install all these 10mm nuts. Alright, and then we'll take our 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet, and we'll tighten these all down. Just snug, not too tight, because it is plastic that you are tightening down, so once it's tight, just a little bit snug. Snug that. Then we can connect the electrical connector. Push that on. And this is gonna get retained right there. All right, we're gonna reinstall this inner cover. Line this up with the holes. I'll take this big one first. Just push that right up there. That'll hold it up there. And you can take these other ones. This is one of the larger ones. That's gonna go right there. And then we can push that on. Like that. And then some of the smaller ones will go right here. It's like that. And right here. And same for the other side. And then this last one right here. And then all set.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.